Hello, Leo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for the week of April 1st through April 7th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit did show me an owl perched. It was facing me directly and its eyes were closed. And immediately what I got from this particular image that I saw in my mind's eye is that maybe you're sleeping through reality, because the energy that came through was hazy. I also felt that, maybe your intuition needs to wake up or recognize your power. Those are the three things that really came to me, because owls are incredibly powerful. They're able to see with their big old eyes from, they have not only good vision, but they also have, they're able to triangulate through hearing. So they use their ears and then whatever noise is coming from afar, so they can kind of recognize where the sound's coming from, triangulate where it's coming from. So what I'm getting from this is that you're kind of closed to all of that. I feel like you are aware of something, because even when the owl's eyes are closed, they can still hear and still be able to triangulate. So I feel like you are aware, but it's like you refuse to see things. Or, yeah. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. I'm so sorry. That's just what I got, okay? Oh. And again, I feel like there's a sense of recognition and you knowing, but at the same time, you not wanting to know. Take it how it resonates, guys. Let's see how this correlates with your reading. All right, for everybody who has come to this channel, thank you so much for joining me today. Your energies are always welcome. To my subscribers, there's the card. To my subscribers, thank you so very much for being a part of my growth. I really appreciate it. For those who are new to my channel or return listeners who have yet subscribed and the readings do resonate, I do recommend that you do click that subscribe button. Not only does it allow my channel to grow and I'm able to get my messages out there and help more and more people, but it also allows the energies to exchange, and I'm able to pick up on your energies better, and they're better embraced during the readings, okay? So let's take a look at this card. Your oracle card is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romance life. For those who listen to my channel, I don't always take the verbiage on the card, but I do typically take the top word and connect to the image and the energy that comes through it. And that energy is typically your energy. So with this particular card, what I'm seeing is somebody that is looking out yonder, right? I know, look at me, I sound so educated. Looking out yonder, looking out beyond knowing something. It's like she's waiting, male, female, not a gender specific reading, but it's like she's waiting. This person is waiting for something to happen, even though she very well knows that it's not going to. That's what I'm getting here. And even her eyes, they're not completely closed, but they're like partially closed. It's like, yeah, I kind of know, but maybe they'll come this time. You know what I mean? Like that kind of And I also, okay. Spirit just pointed out and told me, like, no, that she's also looks like weighing, it feels like she's weighing her options. It's like, can I do this? Can I do that? So yeah, I could see that, that, you might be weighing your options, how to proceed. How do I do this? But even if you're scheming, and I mean scheming in a good way, like, strategizing, trying to, plan a way to move forward. I'm also seeing a lot of doubt in this person's head. All right, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hanging Man in reverse. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, do you see? We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Both of them are beginnings, but because they're in reverse, remember I said I feel like there's, like you're planning, but then you're like, no, like it's like you feel like there's lack of option, or like you can't see the way out, but yet at the same time you want a way out. That's what I'm getting here with both of these aces. I'm also getting the sense that with this owl and this energy of the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, again, you're not seeing your full potential, your full strength, is what I'm getting with these cards. You're just not seeing it. And I feel like this person makes you feel that way. I feel like they just give you just enough rope to like keep you hanging there. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, just barely there. Just barely there. Then we have we have a card that came out already. We have the Hanging Man in reverse. And I feel like, honestly, you've already done a lot of introspection. I think you already know that it's time that you have to move on. But you get tripped up. I'm getting a full energy. It's like, but you get caught up in this relationship, or get caught up in your thoughts, or get caught up in the situation, or this person, like binds you in some sort of way in this situation. That's just what I'm getting. All right, we have... Oh, what was that first card, by the way? 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Okay. Okay. With the 3 of Cups, I'm seeing that with this Ace of Cups energy is you need to go out and go spend some time with friends and celebrate. Not only just celebrate, or like just go out, just mingle, go have fun. It doesn't necessarily, because yes, the 3 of Cups can be about celebration, but I feel like this is more about getting back into your own energy, right? Where you celebrate yourself, going out and getting into an energy where, you're able to be happy, smile, laugh, just exchange happier energies than this Ace of Cups in reverse energy. With the 7 of Cups clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, again, it's like you might feel like, well, I can't move forward. And this 7 of Pentacles is saying you have options. You might be confused about what those options are, and you might see them as a lack of options because we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and it is clarifying that. But you really do have plenty of options and opportunities to move forward. Some might be great, some might not be fabulous, but that's not the point. The point is that there's opportunities, and if this is something that you really want to get out of and break free of this, 10 of Wands, this burden, then because it's the Ten of Wands is clarifying this Hanging Man in reverse. If you want to break free from these chains and break free of this burden, then, sometimes walking away isn't the easiest thing to do. Specifically when you're, depending on somebody or whatever. Oh, look, we have the Tower, but it's sometimes it's just what has to do, whether it's difficult or not. And let me tell you, a Tower moment is on its way. Whether you want it to or not, it's coming. It is coming. Now, hopefully you're watching this before. And look, 3 of Coins. We have teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, this Tower moment is for sure coming. And I feel like it's going to be pretty big. And sometimes when we avoid making a move, the universe just kind of intervenes and says, listen, you need to learn this lesson, like now. King of Cups. Ooh. Yeah. This is about you loving yourself thoroughly and you getting into your own strength. Remember I said you were feeling a lack of strength with this owl with its eyes closed, like you needed to come back into recognizing your strength. And sorry, I was leaning forward to find out what card or what deck I wanted to use, because I feel like I want one more card, but I don't want it from that particular deck. I feel like this is about you coming back into your own strength, recognizing your own strength. But I feel like once this Tower moment happens, and I'm reading this as it's coming through, I feel like once this Tower moment, you're going to find somebody that's going to help you. Maybe it's these friends, whatever. And then maybe it's a counselor, maybe, I don't know. I'm not a psychotherapist, I'm just here reading the cards. So there's free will, you do what you want. But I feel like once this Tower moment happens, whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody. I feel like for some people, it's going to be like earth shaking, and I don't want to scare anybody, but that's what I'm seeing with this Tower card. That's going to be for some of you, not all of you. But I feel like once that happens, you find people that help you, and that's how you come into this King of Cups energy. But I do see that that you find your strength, that it is a possibility anyways, right? Tarot is not concrete. I don't want anybody to ever think, oh, I am going to come into my power. And you can, for sure, but you have to, it's an option. It's a choice. You have to try to do it. It isn't just going to magically happen, right? There isn't a fairy godmother that just waves her magic wand and says, bam. No, there's work to be done. All right, we have Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. Yep, it's time for you to begin. I'm telling you. I want another card and... Okay, I want 2 more cards. Oh, I didn't pick up the entire deck. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely time to begin. And with this porcupine, you know what? It's funny. Even with this porcupine, I feel like this porcupine is so sleepy. It's like it's dragging itself. It's the same, like the codependency card, the Oracle card, like their eyes are halfway closed. Same thing. Same feeling. All right, come on. Oh, this one's sticking out. Details, details, details. Okay, with this particular card, what I'm seeing is that the details are really going to matter in this particular situation, how you get out of it. With some people, I'm getting I'm getting a legal vibe, and I feel like these details are going to be important. That's going to be for a small amount of you. For the rest of you, it's just about clarity. You getting a sense of clarity over this situation and break free of this codependency. And finding your strength, your King of Cups strength. I want getting from a different... Whoa, okay, that card just came out. Okay. We have the Two of Swords, and with this Two of Swords, what I'm seeing is the fact that, you know, you have come to a very, very difficult decision, and it, you know, facing your fears. I feel like you're torn, right? With this entire reading, I feel like you're torn, which is why I feel like you're strong, you know, and you're, you know, constantly wanting to start, but then no, and then you hesitate, right? With this particular Two of Swords, I'm getting the sense that, you know, you're torn between leaving, staying, leaving, staying, leaving, staying, and again, it fell on top of the Hanging Man. And remember I said you were tied up, because in this particular Hanging Man, there's ropes, or not ropes, chains that are tripping him up, right? They're keeping them there. And it's the same feeling with this Two of Wands. It's there. The store, or I don't know what creature this is, maybe a crane, is tied up. It's tied up with these vines, and it can't even put the swords down. Granted, the swords can cut the vines, right? So you're kind of restricting yourself, but you're restricting yourself because of the binding that's there, this codependency that's there. This is three different cards that's showing codependency. The actual Oracle card, the Hanging Man in reverse, and this Two of Swords, showing that energy of being codependent. And with this details, it's like saying you need to pay attention to the details of what's actually happening, because I feel very strongly that there's gaslighting happening here. I feel manipulation for sure. And with this 43 details, it adds up to the number 7, which is a deep understanding. For me, that's what that represents. It's a deep understanding. And not only that, there's a 7. I just realized there's a 7 of Cups. Again, there's a deep understanding is necessary for you to move forward. And then we have the 3 of Cups and 3 of Coins. And for me, the 3 is about a mind, body, soul connection. And this is about you connecting with yourself spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, so that once those 3 things align, you're able to make the best decision possible, because that's what's going to allow you to see a lot more clear. All right, my darling Leos, that was your relationship reading for the week of April 1st through April 7th. I hope it did resonate. If it did, please leave a comment. Have yourself an amazing week. Stay strong.